they take pictures and they're down like down there.
Yeah, the news clear for me.
Ready? Get it. Hello, papi. You ready? No. Game time. Get it. Get it. Nice on the side. Boy, Kenny. My drink for ya.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's post we have DJ Khaled and Jay-Z attending the Norway versus Brazil World Cup match. And in the comments section, without further ado, we have legendary. Another person says forever Brazil. Another person comes in to say well. Another one says another one, we are the best Brazil in the house, let's go. Another one says Jay said you're ready, sounded just like the intro to Me and My Girlfriend, Look for Me. Another one says we love you DJ Khaled. Another person says damn Brazil, next time. Another one says Brazil is the best. Another one says oh, no wonder they lost. Another one says 2-1. Another one says whenever Khaled shows up to a sporting event, best believe the team he's rooting for always loses. IGS, good example. Game 3 NBA Finals, the Knicks lost the game he attended along with Portis. Another one says this time for Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo King. Another one says someone said Mbappe. Another one says to FIFA allow Una enter the World Cup pitch, Mane Gudo. Another one says Brazil won in Houston, Texas, 29th, 2026, 2-1. Another one says goodbye Brazil, thank you Norway. Another one says all this just to lose 2-0. Another one says bro, Jay-Z watching Brazil versus Norway wasn't in my bingo card. Another person comes in to say that's why we lost. Another one says wrong support. Another one says can't believe Brazil lost. Another one says they lost. Another one says now I see why Brazil lost. Another one says we the best. Another one says it's levels. Another person comes in and says new cars loading. Another one says no, we just scored on Brazil. Another one says the power of being wealthy and being on the field is an honor. Another one says 2-1. Another one says so Una Khalid. Another one says greatness. Another one says should support your own people. Another one says jinx again. How did that work for you, Khaled? Another one says, so is you why them lose. Another one says 500k dollars gone. Another one says that's why they lose. Another one says bye bye you and your brother Vinny. Another one says you're jinxed. Another one says all that so they can lose. Another one says I'm still waiting for Neymar. Another one says I come from the future and Brazil sucks. Another one says no wonder they lost. Another one says and it's over. Another one says and that's why they lost. And another one says how weak praise is crazy. Another one says sorry Brazil took that loss. Another one says Habibi come to Norway. Another one says just for them to battle the damn job. So guys, that is all I have for you, I guess. Thank you for tuning in to my channel and always keeping yourself here. Please subscribe, like and share, and tell me what you think about this game. Until the next video.